COVID-19 cases. That's a lot of cases. But that's as far as today. And out of those cases, there's been at least 792,000 deaths. Still, it's pretty much, that's a lot, in my eyes. But still, from that, since it's been kind of taken the whole globe, there's been kind of like two different variants that's really, well, there's actually more than two different variants, but the main two that has popped up that have been more of what CDC says is variant of concern. The ones that they watch, the one that they kind of like, hey, this is a big deal. We have your Delta variant. And from your Delta variant, it's actually much more transmittable than COVID. It's more transmittable and moves from person to person very effectively. That came from the WHO website. Also, from the CDC website, it says that it's more infectious, and you can still even get it when you have the vaccine. However, people who do not have the vaccine tend to have much worse symptoms, tend to end up being hospitalized. I even know some people personally who were not vaccinated and they were in the hospital for about a week just with COVID. Something that, like, I met somebody else who didn't even know they had it. Good, they had the vaccine. So, something to think about. But just to kind of read straight from the source, what we have here is the CDC website, Center for Disease Control and Prevention, if, just for FYI. So according to this, the greatest people of concern of all the people, according to the CDC, are people who are unvaccinated. What happens is that the spike protein on the virus, which is, like, I'm pretty sure everyone's seen the picture where it's like the circle and the lines coming out with little balls on the end of it. Yeah, those are the spike proteins. Those are what mutates and causes it to be so infectious, and that's what makes it able to, penetrate your cells or to get into your cells to make copies of it and to infect. And that's the big problem, is because those spike proteins mutate so fast. And so through here, they did all these studies like in Canada and Scotland for the Delta variant. And it's been around for since like July 5th. So it's relatively new. So they do have a good amount of information, even though it's still new. But also they have here where it's like from the CDC website, it says that fully vaccinated people with asymptomatic outbreaks of infection can transmit the virus. So you won't get any symptoms. You won't even know that you're sick. That's what, according to this, that sometimes people who are vaccinated don't even know, which is pretty good. So, however, so it says here that people with the vaccine spread the virus at a shorter time. So, once again, if you're unvaccinated, you're going to probably have a lot worse symptoms from it. You're going to be hospitalized and spread it for a longer period of time. Vaccinated, you might not even really feel any of the symptoms or even know you had it, and it's a shorter time spread to even spread it to anybody else. Let's see. Basically, it is, the same symptoms, everything as regular COVID. It just spreads